yes, I'm perfect, yeah.
But welcome back, YMG Gaming, or YMR, Young Money Reactions. I don't know, it's whatever. YMG, welcome back, YMG. So I wanted to see this video right here. This video is 11 months, right? So it's kind of still fresh, but we're gonna, cause this is what I'm gonna do. Cause last time when it came to the tier list, I kind of did it during when it came to that time, but now we're just gonna do it to where this year, where I'm at, or whatever, if it makes sense. Shout out to Brody here, the anime man. Nice name, I love it. So, what is your worst opinion on anime? Asking views and opinion. High CPU uses the test. I'll give it a. So, where's anime opinions and opinions? So, pretty much trash anime hot takes or worst anime hot takes. What is the worst anime hot take? I don't really have a bad anime hot take per se, but if I have to say, which is not really a worst hot take, it's just facts. Promised Neverland season 2 is the reason why Promised Neverland is one of the worst animes of all time. And I seen Promised Neverland season 1 and 2, and I read them all. I full on watched the whole season 2 because I watched season 2 first. Then I picked up the manga. That shit was that. Season 2 of Promised Neverland is the reason. Season 2 of Promised Neverland is the reason why that Promised Neverland, is my opinion, is one of the worst animes I've seen. I kid you not, because right. The reason why I think that because the simple fact that season 2 from the manga compared to in the show, they missed out one of the most important parts of the show. Right? Like one of the most important parts of the arc. And it's like, what was the point taking it out? The whole reasoning is dumb. If I'm never gonna put a spoiler warning, because I feel like me doing that is honestly not helping y'all. But pretty much the main character, Emma, if I can remember, Emma Ray Norman. That's the main 3 cats I really remember. Emma literally saw a monster or whatever you want to call it. Saw a monster that was blind, didn't want to eat the children. Nothing to say. Hey guys. Then I was like, hey guys. Not all of them are bad. You know that fucking cliche. All of them are not that bad. So let's not kill them. Yeah, say that to the. It doesn't matter, but let's just see what they have to say in my full cold-hearted anime opinion.
Just walking around this neighborhood looking for their next anime fix. But as we all
We're just
know,
gonna skip forward.
how many subscribers do you have?
On YouTube, like around 500,000 overall, maybe around 3 million. Like Instagram, TikTok.
3 million, Andy. Hey, join the club. Alright, what is your worst anime take? Something that if you tweeted it out, like, Twitter will be on your ass for the rest of your life.
I think Jujutsu Kaisen is garbage.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Jujutsu Kaisen garbage. I don't see. I wonder. Hold on, let me see if he explains.
Finally, someone who agrees!
There's like nothing deep into it. It's just like random like fighting. Like I don't feel there's like an actual story, right?
I think Attack on Titan.
Whoa. Okay. Hold on. Things are going too fast. All right. He said because they're just fighting. It really no purpose into it. There's no story. Whoa. Let me be that type of fellow. But the whole story pretty much of JJK revolves around the main character, which is Yuji Ichidori and all that. And pretty much what's literally happening with him when he ate Sukuna's finger and all that. So you can't say it doesn't have a story, right? Then after a while, the story eventually picks up more, obviously in the manga, and obviously it changes, right? So I'm not going to really speak deep into the manga, but if you know, you know. Because even I'm not that far in the manga. But I do be seeing like little panels and all that. I be reading it a little bit, but you can't just say there's no pointless fighting, because when a lot of people say that, can they even say the same thing about Dragon Ball Z? Oh, there's just pointless fighting into the show. The way how I see pointless fighting is literally, it's like that one RDC skit. Literally, when they just pull up and they just start fighting. Like, that's pointless fighting. Like, they're fighting for no reason. There's no story behind it. There's no reason why they're fighting. They just show up, fight, episode ends, and we just continue on with our day. JJK is honestly good. Like, I love JJK. JJK is the best new gen anime of all time. Like, it is. Like, it's the best new gen right now as we speak. You can say anything about Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling is good. I'm not taking credit away from it, but literally JJK right now, from season 1 and 2, and it won Anime of the Year award, is the best new gen. And I don't care what nobody say. Even with season 2, seeing how, like, why Gojo's the way how he is, what literally happened, and why Gato turned out to be the person that he is, the character development, the character downfall of Gato, and the reason, like, come on now. You can't say, like, come on. So, that is a worse hot take. Now, this Attack on Titan is mid. Let's hear it.
Like, it is mid. You don't mean that, do you? Oh, wow.
And I don't care about any of the new seasons. I stopped at like season 2.
That's a pretty hot take.
I figured.
Alright, what's your second one?
I prefer the original airing of Fullmetal Alchemist. I don't know if that one.
Okay, so he says Attack on Titan is mid. Now, in my opinion, Attack on Titan is not mid. Right? Attack on Titan has a good, it has a good story. It keeps you on your feet. And it's not like that, and it's not like those typical animes where, like, oh, you know, if a character that, like, part of the main cast died, there's a chance for them to come back or whatever. Or, you know for sure that the main character is not going to die. In Attack on Titan, literally, even the main character can die and you don't even know about it. We don't know if the main character died or not. Well, I do. I'm not going to spoil anything, right? For people who actually not finished Attack on Titan or whatever, you know. So I'm gonna just be like, y'all, right? Because I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say too much about it. But I'm letting you know this now. You don't know who, like, you're going to be on your feet about it. Because you could be like, oh, Eren could have died here. Eren could have died there. Eren could have died there. Mikasa could have died. Well, not, yeah. Mikasa could have died here. Levi could have died here. Like, multiple of these characters that you all know and love, even the main character is capable of dying and you don't know it. Because multiple people have died in this show. And it's really a good story. And the way how the ending unfolds and it shows, like, a lot of stuff. And then Attack on Titan has such good foreshadowing for future events. It really does. It's good. I don't think Attack on Titan made. I think the only flaw that I say about Attack on Titan during that time, because Attack on Titan's already finished, so I really can't keep saying it. But during that time, you asked me, when we was waiting for like a year or two for Attack on Titan, and this is gonna sound crazy, Attack on Titan final season, part 4, no, part 1. No, yeah, part 4, book 1. Like, this is Avatar. That's gonna sound crazy, right? But I definitely feel like during that time you would have asked me the only flaw about Attack on Titan. I'm not even gonna say they're pacing. It was just like the time of them dropping stuff. Now, obviously, during the time when they were dropping stuff, COVID was around, so obviously it was going to be harder. So I'd be like, you know, it's COVID. I take that into consideration. Boom, whatever. You know, it happens. But after a while, I was just like, alright, bro. Season 4, part 1, book, whatever. Let's just drop the whole thing at this point. I almost picked up the manga, but I didn't. I watched the full thing, and then now, if you've seen it, it's very good. If you haven't, it's very good. I do recommend Attack on Titan. And at first, I wasn't even going to watch Attack on Titan, because in my thing, when a lot of people overhype stuff, it made it seem like it's going to be like better than sliced bread. I don't watch it because now when I look at it, I expect it to be better than sliced bread. But it end up doesn't, but whatever. But his second hot take is he thinks the first Fullmetal Alchemist is better than Brotherhood. I don't say that's not a worse take. I definitely do think Brotherhood is better than Alchemist. I have seen both of them, but It's not a bad take. Like, it's not a bad take. Attack on Titan being mid is a worse take, but saying Alchemist is better than Brotherhood, I don't think that's a worse take.
It's as much of a hot take, but I greatly prefer it.
They're both pretty hot takes. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog.
Some presentation on that one.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't excuse your hot take.
Attack on Titan is shit.
Okay,
Harsh words only.
The last season was terrible. First 3 seasons were good.
And do you have anything that is just as hot as that?
No, he's more otaku than I am.
Do you have any, like, anime opinions at all?
I think Chihaya Furu is the best anime.
You're goddamn right it is. Chihaya Furu is fucking amazing. Go
Never
watch
seen
Chihaya
it.
Furu.
90% of Attack on Titan is just screaming.
How much did you watch?
Almost the entire first season.
And you calculated that 90% you said?
Well, I mean, there's going to be 853 seasons. It's all going to be broken down into
Facts.
15 parts.
Yeah.
So if we just based off numerical value, yeah, I'm thinking 90%.
If you actually break it down and at every season, like, bro. Alright. I'm never gonna say anything.
Story. I mean, I'm one of the few people that agrees with Garnt that domestic girlfriend's a masterpiece.
I don't want to hit you right now.
I'm gonna be honest, Guren no Yumiya is overrated. And it's not the best Attack on Titan opening.
Okay, I disagree, but what do you think is the best Attack on Titan opening?
I would say, like, neither, like, Shinzo Sasageyo or Jiyu no Tsubasa.
They're great openings, but at the end of the day, when I think of Attack on Titan, I think of Gurren Lagann.
I'm going to piss off so many people.
That's what we like to hear.
Attack on Titan is garbage. I have tried on 4 separate occasions to watch it, and I cannot get through the first season.
Why is that?
There's no reason to get attached to any characters. They're all gonna die. Like, there's a death like every episode. It's like, dude, let me attach to these characters. Like, let me learn about them, and then kill them when it means something.
So from the sounds of it, you just
I see where he's getting at, but also again, I feel like that's what mainly I feel like that's what mainly attracts so many people when it came to Attack on Titan. Besides like his story, cause so many people was dying. Now you just like, whoa, hold on now. Like, there's a chance that he can die. There's a chance that she can die. There's a chance that this nigga can die. There's a chance that this nigga can die. Like, it's just multiple chances that keep you on your feet. Nothing, you like, wait, hold on, wait. But nothing, like Attack on Titan has some ass pulls. I'm not gonna make it seem like it doesn't. But it's just like, now you're just like, whoa, who's gonna die? Who's gonna die? Which character's gonna die? Even though like you don't have that much attachment to it, yes, that is going to be like, you know, you just see a character, you don't have attachment to it, and they're just dead. But it's just like, who cares? Like, if you don't have attachment to a character, why do you care if they like die or whatever?
just hate anime where they kill off every single character.
Yeah, it's boring.
Did you like Akamega Kill?
No.
Good man.
Shingeki no Kyojin is a mecha anime because it got all of the tropes, all of the story points built around it, and if you replace all of the titans with mecha, that's basically the plot of every mecha anime.
Are you perhaps a Hassan fan by any chance?
I never watched any of his video.
Again, that's even scarier then.
Fairy Tail was not that bad of an anime.
Clap it up! Fairy Tail is not that bad of an anime. And I full on agree with that. Fairy Tail is not a bad anime whatsoever. Because the first thing when people say about Fairy Tail, oh, they love to use the power of friendship. Yeah, if you hate that, then God forbid you watch One Piece. God forbid you watch Naruto. Definitely God forbid you watch Dragon Ball Z. Like you can't bring that for Fairy Tail. Then nothing like, hey, you watch Fairy Tail? Oh nah, they use the power of friendship. Okay, what animes do you watch? I watch One Piece. I watch Dragon Ball Z. I watch Naruto. I watch Full Metal Alchemist. Like, you can't literally say that. You feel me? Because majority of those animes I just listed, the power of friendship right there. Like, and you can't even pull the, oh, but this character died and I don't care. Like, they still use the power of, like, quote unquote, the power of friendship in whatever which way form. It doesn't matter. So when a lot of people say that, it just gets me confused. It's like, what's the point of saying that? Then just like watching another anime that does the same exact thing then gives it praise and hype. So I'm a true hard Fairy Tail diehard fan. I'll die on the hill for Fairy Tail about. I don't even care. Like, you can literally argue with me and say, oh, they use the power of friendship. Am I going to deny it? No, but I am going to say as my rebuttal that, hey, you watch all these other anime. Guess what they use? Like, you, come on now.
Not that bad of an anime. If you think about it, yeah, sure, the fan service a little much, but everyone got it.
Wait, what do you mean everyone got it?
Everyone. Happy got it. There is screenshots of him in a bunny suit.
That doesn't justify the show being good.
Some people have worked really.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what she was cooking up with there. But, I don't know what she was cooking up
Crucify
with.
me for this.
That's what I want to hear.
I don't think it's that uncommon of a hot take. One Piece anime bad? I stopped around like 180 episodes in.
You got quite far.
I can like finish that and look, that's it.
What about the manga though?
I have not read it. This is
Okay. One Piece anime is bad. One Piece is not a bad anime, right? Because I won't say I used to think One Piece was a bad anime. I do, and I still think to this day that One Piece is a long anime, right? But when I wasn't watching One Piece, it's like, okay, 1,000 something episodes. Now I'm all caught up with One Piece. I still need to catch up a little bit more because I've been slacking off a little bit. But it's just like One Piece is a good anime. You feel me? Like One Piece, just like the character development, the loyalty in like the show, the emotional scenes into it, the backstories that make you cry. Like, I still say this to this day. Nami's backstory almost made me shed a tear because that one was just hard. Right? So I don't think One Piece is bad, but the one thing I would never like disagree with somebody that the pacing is terrible and you just have too many episodes. But they're good. I feel like if you watch One Piece and you watch the full entire of Arlong's part and you don't watch it, and you don't like it, then you might as well just stop watching One Piece. I can say the same thing about Part 1 Naruto. If you literally watch the Chunin exam, you don't like it, just stop watching it. But for some reason, you don't like the Chunin exam, but you continue watching it. If you don't like Sasuke Retrieval, then you definitely need to stop watching the anime.
such a big commitment. I don't say like the One Piece story is bad, just the anime.
自分の中でこれ一番ひどいなっていうアニメを教えてください。
ひどいって言えるかわかんないけど、ちょっとミッドって言えるアニメは鋼の錬金術師かな。
マジで？
はい。最近また見直してちょっと面白くないなって思いました。
The internet's gonna have a field day with that one.
So not
Okay, hold on. He's gonna
面白
explain.
くないと思った。
ちょっと話が遅いし展開がそこまで面白くないなって思いました。
Damn, that's a hard take.
So the plot. So he said pretty much the story was slow and the plot was just kind of just mid. So So if he's talking about Alchemist or Brotherhood, it really doesn't matter. But we're just going to say Alchemist, right? We're just going to say he's talking about Brotherhood. So when it comes to Brotherhood, I won't say the story's slow. You feel me? Like, there are some slow parts in it that you're not going to really care about, but that's literally like slim to none. Like, I hear people talk about like, oh, I seen Full Metal Alchemist, I seen Full Metal Brotherhood, and it was like no parts where you feel me? So I don't think it's slow or like the story of it is mid, but that's definitely as a hot take.
Alright, thank you.
Most people think Tokyo Ghoul Season 2 is trash. I actually really like it.
Tokyo Ghoul, first season, is good. Second season and third season was terrible. I didn't even watch them. I tried to watch the second season. I didn't, and I just full on stopped. That shit was terrible. That's all I gotta say.
That was emotional. The ending was cool.
You're talking about when he's like walking through the fire, right?
Yeah.
I mean, look, that was nice, but the lead up to that was kind of.
It wasn't as bad as Season 3 and 4.
That's your fault for watching season 3 and 4.
People
I didn't even
were
know
hating for
season.
this, but
That's what an anime take is.
So One Piece and Kimetsu no Yaiba are super overrated.
Do you want to give an explanation?
Kimetsu no Yaiba doesn't have plot twist at all. Like, at all.
And One Piece isn't that overrated, but I think that Marineford is a really good arc, and one arc is a good ride. But besides that,
Okay, so he said Demon Slayer and One Piece are overrated, right? He said Demon Slayer really doesn't have a plot twist. Well, I have a good explanation, the reason why it doesn't have a plot twist. Stick with me here, guys. Stick with me. Stick. Like, full on stick with me here. The anime isn't finished. It isn't finished. The anime is not finished. And for obviously, I can tell that he's just only reading the anime. I mean, not reading. What? He's only watching the anime. The anime is not finished. There's gonna be no plot twist into it, really. Apart from literally the recent season of Demon Slayer, which was the wasn't Swordsmith Village. Yes, it was. Yes, it was Swordsmith Village. I mean, there's only one plot twist into it, but I'm gonna be honest with you, that season really wasn't even that good. To be honest with you, it was just mid. Now, am I saying Demon Slayer is just mid because of that? No, like the first 2 seasons are good. The Mugen the Train movie was good, but obviously there's gonna be no plot twist apart from one. You just gotta continue watching. And that's it.
No hands.
And that's literally it. You just raise the guy, continue watching the show. Now, One Piece having no plot twist, that's crazy. One Piece having no plot twist is honestly crazy. There's multiple plot twists in fucking One Piece. For example, you're not able to consume 2 devil fruits. If you do, you are dead. How does Blackbeard was able to consume 2 devil fruits without being dead? Well, that's not really much of a plot twist. I mean, yeah, I don't know. But I can tell you for sure Demon Slayer.
Wait, you literally just said that One Piece is overrated, and then you were like, oh, it's actually not that overrated.
It's overrated, but it only has like 1 or 2 arcs. But Kimetsu no Yaiba is like one is really bad.
I think for me, idol anime are the most enjoyable forms of anime. Something about the music, the character designs. It gives you that energy I can't get from other genres of anime.
Is that a hot take, though? You gotta have a hotter take than that.
I think the trashier the anime is, the better it is for me.
You know what? As a man of culture, I can't agree.
Alright guys, 3D anime isn't that bad.
He said the thing!
I mean, I gotta rep my studio, man!
So I assume you're doing some 3D work as well in your studio?
Yeah.
What do you say to people who just unanimous?
I'm not gonna count. I was not paying attention. Alright, hold on. Okay, hold on. My apologies.
The better it is for me.
You know what?
So first off, he said Demon Slayer is over. First off, one of the guys said Demon Slayer is overrated. This is the first thing I want to say. A lot of people say Demon Slayer is overrated just because of the simple fact that the animation literally carries. I'm sorry to tell you this, but if we are in a year of, let's see, Demon Slayer came out like which year? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up real quick. All right, the first season of Demon Slayer came out in 2021. I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, I hope it has good animation. Now, I'm not saying he didn't say that, but a lot of people always say that Demon Slayer is literally overrated because a lot of people only watch because of animation. The story's not good and like, but people and this is a little diss to Black Clover. It is, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. Somebody who doesn't have a power, works out the hardest, and wants to be the Wizard King. That reminds me of somebody else. But you can't, like, a lot of people always say that animation, like, you literally cannot say that. Obviously, the animation is going to be good. It came out 2021. You wouldn't expect an anime that comes out in 2021 and it has 90 versions of animation. I'm not saying all old animations are not bad, are all bad. They're not bad. I love the Cowboy Bebop animation. Like, I really do. I love the old Dragon Ball Z animation. I rather prefer that than the Dragon Ball Super one, to a certain extent. But you can't just say that and let them know, like, you feel me? Like, oh, they only like it because the animation's good. I'm not saying that Demon Slayer story is like, oh, Demon Slayer story is top tier. It's better than Attack on Titan. It isn't. But it's something.
As a man of culture, I can't agree.
Alright guys, 3D anime isn't that bad.
Yeah, I can say that. certain 3D animes aren't really that bad. Like, for example, when it came to the Dragon Ball superhero movie, a lot of people were so skeptical about the 3D animation, but it was cool. I liked it. I'm not gonna say it was kind of cool. I liked it. It was cool.
the thing! I mean, I gotta rep my studio, man! So I assume you're doing some 3D work as well? Yeah. What do you say to people who just unanimously say 3D anime shit?
Hey, you guys watch Arcane, right? You guys watch Pixar, right? You guys love that, right? What's the difference between anime? Come on!
Yeah, I definitely watched Arcane. I definitely did that.
JoJo is not all that.
How fucking dare you?
I watched all the anime. Part 5 is the best one, but everything else is kind
I
of...
really have no take on that.
Too many ass pulls.
You mean part 5 with so many assholes? What do you mean?
Yes, but not like part 3 with the book in the chest when he starts throwing the knives at Jotaro. I mean,
well, you know, I feel JoJo in a lot of ways is just asshole in the anime, so, you know, what can you say?
I kind of enjoyed Sword Art Online.
How fucking dare you?
First season, or first, like, arc. The OP is pretty...
Okay, to be fair, yes, the OPs are absolutely banger, but please tell me you didn't enjoy Alfheim Online.
Oh, no, God. Okay, that's...
Okay, not at all, man. Not at all. Alright, what are you?
Demon Slayer kind of sucks. It's just like the most cliched shonen.
Berserk should get a live action, like, I don't think it could be an anime, because it's just too hard to nail it down.
I've never actually seen Berserk,
I don't think I've ever heard that take before. Why do you think it would work in live action?
Like, Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon are, like, super popular, and fantasy shows can be really good when they're done well, and I'm thinking Berserk, because it's so influenced by, like, Western culture, I think it could be really good, as long as it wasn't, like, Death Note live action or anything like that.
Welcome to the NHK is a really good anime.
Oh, this is my hot take. This is what I meant to say. It's not even the worst hot take. Every live action of an anime, even including the One Piece one, don't act like I don't see you over there. Even the One Piece one is terrible. All live action anime is terrible. Now you may be thinking, oh, you must think that it has to reach a certain extent. You must want it to be copy and paste from the anime. No, I don't. And this is the one thing I said about One Piece too when it came to the live action. I don't expect it to go freshly copy and paste off the blueprints into the show, because Jesus Christ, our characters are going to literally grow up and be old when this shit is done and finished. Most likely, I don't know, but it's just some of the stuff, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I'm sorry, live action anime is terrible. Dragon Ball Evolution, that was just shit. I bet a lot of people don't know there was Attack on Titan live action. That was terrible. Bleach, terrible. Death Note, terrible. One Piece, terrible. Full Metal, terrible. Cowboy Bebop, overhyped. I seen it. I love Cowboy Bebop, terrible. All of it is trash. Like, it's ass. I'm sorry. And the thing is with Cowboy Bebop, shit, I ain't gonna cap it. They could have copy and pasted from Cowboy Bebop. You don't know why? Cowboy Bebop only has 25 episodes and a movie. You don't even have to make the live action a movie because it's a filler movie. You don't even have to. They probably could have just did it just because they want some more money. Maybe just a cash grab. But other than that, the Cowboy Bebop one, terrible. They already said Full Metal, terrible. Like, it's all terrible.
That's not a hot take.
ただ少しですreally made like extremely boring. It doesn't have change, it just fight after fight. It's because at the very beginning it starts with the mother being in danger. It never changed that.
I'm not going to agree with you, but you do have a point.
Rudy from Mushoku Tensei is irredeemable.
I mean, you're not wrong. To be fair, you're not wrong.
Food Wars is the best anime in the world.
No. No. Now, obviously, a lot of people, when they see anime, like, they're going to have one for, like, the best. And obviously, depending on which certain genre that you watch. Like, for example, I watch different, like, I watch Slice of Life. I watch Slice of Life. I watch romance. I watch so many, like, different variations of anime. But obviously, the main one I stick to is shonen. So, obviously, from what I've been watching shonen more, I'm always think a shonen anime is going to be, like, better than all of them. You feel me? So I can understand, like, that's why when a lot of people say, oh, this anime is the best in the world, I don't really put my foot down and step on them for it, because, like, depending on which genre you mainly look at, obviously you're going to take that one and watch it. So, like, for example, I watched this one anime, Don't Toy with Miss Nagato. You feel me? Like, my personal opinion, I watch don't I like don't toy like don't mess don't whatever don't toy Miss Nagato. I like it. I like the romance in it. It's very funny in my opinion. It's cool. It's kind of you feel me? It's like, and I'm not one of those weird ass niggas. I'm not. I don't even test me on that shit. I'm not. But I definitely feel like let's just say I started off with that. Then that I just watch all romance anime. You feel me? And that I just watch a shonen anime. Let's say I just watch Dragon Ball Z, right? I'm going to watch the whole entirety of Dragon Ball Z, but since I'm not used to that type of genre, I'm still going to say Don't Toy Miss Nagato is the best in anime. So I don't really step on people about it for that much. But saying Food Wars is the best anime is crazy. I'm not gonna cap. Saying Food Wars is the best, no. Me, I'm not a I don't know. I don't think so.
That's a bold statement.
Everything you want in an anime. Action, food, horniness, Nietzsche.
The perfect combination.
A good story is always better than good animation.
I mean, it's like lukewarm.
And that's facts. A good story is better than good animation. And I completely agree with that. If you have decent animation, but you have an amazing story, best believe I'm gonna watch it. It's gonna keep me on my feet. So I agree. I agree with that.
このアニメ一番ひどいなっていうのは何ですか？
ひどいなと思うアニメですか？でもなんか前にこう学校でアニメの歴史を教えるみたいな猫が歴史を教えるというアニメがあってちょっと普通に見ていられないなと思いました。
猫が歴史を教える？アズマンガ大王とか？
何なのか忘れたんですけどすごい。
猫どんな意味？
いろんな猫がいました。
If anyone can figure out what that anime is, leave it in the comments, I guess. I don't know what you're talking about.
I get roasted for this a lot. There's no reasoning for this, but when I was building my anime list, Cowboy Bebop has a 4, and Domestic Girlfriend has a 7. Okay.
I muted it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, I don't know if he's going by his rankings, by his own rankings. But hold on, let's see. Come with me real quick. Come with me. Follow me. Follow me. Cowboy Bebop ranking is at 8.9. It's a 4.4. Cowboy Bebop is an 8.9. Close to a 9. We're just gonna round it up to a 9, right? And Domestic Girlfriend, 4.4. So I'm guessing we're going by his ranking, and I'm gonna let this be known now. I never seen Domestic Girlfriend as an anime, so am I gonna speak on it? No, but am I gonna speak on the name of the show and kind of figure out what it's about? Maybe. Actually, come back with me. Oh, I read the wrong thing. Domestic Girlfriends tells a story about a character who is forbidden love towards the first love, who was forced to break up when discovered the void left. The other character embarks of a romantic journey with his stepsister. Huh? Let me make sure I'm reading that right. Hold on. We're gonna zoom in for y'all. Okay. Domestic Girlfriend tells a story about some guy, whoever his name is, I don't care, and his forbidden love towards the first love, who was forced to break up when discovered in the void left, whatever, and bursts on a new romantic journey with his stepsister, the girl that he lost his virginity to. Okay, I was just making sure I read that correctly. And you're telling me you put that at a 7, but Cowboy Bebop is a 4? With that.
Domestic Girlfriend has a 7. Okay. Listen. There's things to support this, like, slightly. I'm talking about Domestic Girlfriend. There's drama, there's love, there's incest, like...
What? I didn't even mean to pause it there. Oh my god, I lost my train of thought of him saying that.
I'm talking about Domestic Girlfriend. There's drama, there's...
Drama. There's not drama in Cowboy Bebop? There's not drama in Cowboy Bebop? You definitely cannot say there's no relation in Cowboy Bebop. His girlfriend? Man, hold on, let me grab y'all real quick. You're gonna tell me that, let me You're gonna tell me that y'all didn't think there was no love interest between Spike Spiegel with Miss Valentine? Y'all gonna tell me there was no interest right there? Y'all lying to me. Y'all lying to me. But oh wow, wait, actually no, I don't even think it showed. But who cares? If it did, that's what I look up. No, but it didn't show. But you're telling me, you know what?
There's love, there's incest, like.
Rewind that for me one time, DJ. What he said?
I'm talking about domestic girlfriend. There's trauma, there's love, there's incest, like.
Yeah, guys, I love an anime where there's incest, guys. Who with me? Fuck out of here. No. Now obviously people have their own preference of anime. I'm never gonna bash anybody for their own preference of anime. But if one of the main things that got you into anime is literally incest, I'm not gonna cap to you. Some things, some hot takes should just be kept to yourself alone and a fucking vibranium safe, because you do not want the world knowing that, hey, the main reason why I watch this anime because of, well, incest. Like, that's, come on now.
Like, you know, like, which is not good. It's not good, but it's like pushing boundaries. And then
keep in mind, guys, it's not good, but boundary. Fuck out of here.
And then Cowboy Bebop is just like episodic and then you know, like the ending song, like that's all they have.
Don't ever play the ending song like that ever again, bro.
That's going for it. You know what I mean?
The rebuild of Evangelion's better than the original series.
I will say the original Eva ending is not the strongest, but it is kind of legendary.
Yeah, I don't really dig it.
What would you give the original Evangelion out of 10?
I would give it an 8.
That's still pretty high.
Yeah, it's pretty high. But I'll give the rebuild a 10 out of 10.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Contrary to popular belief, SAO is one, I think, of the best animes with the best openings, best endings, and is basically the beginning of the.
Okay, hold on. A lot of people say SAO has a good opening and ending. So I'm gonna do my own research and I'm gonna listen to it. So I'm gonna be right back. Okay, after coming back and listening, the first opening of Sword Art Online, we all heard it before. I just forgot about it. As soon as it played like the first couple of seconds, I instantly knew the opening. The opening's good. I'm not gonna bash it. The ending, I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's like half and half in my opinion. It's just half and half. So I can't really say much. It's you know.
Black anime swordsman kid of old time. You got that isekai aspect. You got that super overpowered.
Another hot take. I don't like isekais.
I think that's what all the guys want when they're kids, you know?
Well, I think that's what all the 13-year-old incels want. Do me a favor, when you go home, there is a manga series and an anime series I want you to go watch that will change that perspective forever. Go and read Berserk.
Okay, I know.
And go and watch Log Horizon.
Log Horizon's good. I got into that after SAO.
Which would you say is better?
Story-wise, I think... Oh, fuck, you actually got me.
Take the L!
No!
There is nothing wrong about speedrunning anime, skipping intros to outros, and watching times 2 speed.
Okay, so he said there's nothing wrong with speedrunning anime. So, first of all, I didn't even know speedrunning anime is a thing. So, I'm guessing, well, pretty much what he said, skipping openings and endings, but then, you know, after that, just, first of all, watching at 2 times speed, crazy. I'm never going to watch an anime on 2 times speed. But what I have done multiple times before is skip an opening and an ending. Right? Like, I say when it comes to an anime that keeps me on my, like, toes, I'm definitely going to skip the opening. I'm going to listen to the opening first, like, for the first couple episodes if it's really fire. But after that, if I'm really, like, interested, I'm going to skip it. You feel me? I'm going to skip the intro. Out of like no disrespect or saying like the intro's ass. Like they could have made something better in the studio. They could have, I don't know. They could have put on bongos from fucking what is it, Cardi B? But we're nah. But nothing's wrong with that. 2 times speed is crazy still, but nothing wrong with that.
Why do you think there isn't a problem?
The biggest example is One Piece. How's a normal person supposed to get through?
That is true. Well, One Piece exists for a reason, which is the website that lets you cuddle and film. Let me guess, are you another madman that watches YouTube videos at times to speak?
Yes, I do.
You absolutely disgusting human being.
I think Chainsaw Man is overrated. Like, I read the manga, I feel like it.
Chainsaw Man is overrated. I seen Chainsaw Man. I seen the whole. I never read the manga, obviously, but I have seen the full entirety of Chainsaw Man. I feel like at a point of time, obviously, what this video came out 11 months. I think during that time, a lot of people was saying like Chainsaw Man was the best, but also you got to keep in mind too what was coming out during that time. So I want to say during that time, Chainsaw Man, I want to say Attack on Titan was probably coming out too. Either like their final season or one of their seasons was coming out. I know usually when Attack on Titan's coming out, when they was dropping episodes, I know Demon Slayer was dropping episodes at the same time too. So I just want to say Demon Slayer too. But I won't. During the time, yeah, there was a lot of people saying Chainsaw Man was like the best new gen. Most of it again, what? Wait. I'm finna pull out a reference. You are only the best because I wasn't there yet. If you get the reference, you get the reference. If you get the reference, you get the reference.
Tries to be like too quirky, a little bit too overrated. But like, it seemed like I couldn't really get attached to the characters. I found them
Like it's a little bit too weird?
Yeah, it's like, unrelatable completely. Like for most people.
Hody Jones is a great villain. He ties in perfectly with the theme of Fishman Island, with the racism and things like that. And although he's not the strongest, I think his Otis penmanship in Fishman Island is really good in terms of his like storytelling.
Would you say he's the best villain in One Piece?
No.
Who do you say is the best?
Come on, it has to be El Flamingo.
Not like you say like Buggy or someone.
Actually, no, Buggy's not a villain.
Well, what is he then?
He's the secret protagonist.
You're damn straight. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully you'll...
Okay, that was it. So, there were some hot takes that was like crazy. Definitely, the Cowboy Bebop being a form of domestic violence being a 7 in his opinion, and the reason why is incest. But that's literally gonna be it. Hey, check out this video. See ya. YMG Gaming out.